Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with another episode of Cinco Squad Radio. I'm your host, J-5. This is my very special guest, 08. But before we do anything, here's a short disclaimer followed by one of my songs. This is Drive Me Home by J-5.
Warning, Cinco Squad Radio is an entertainment podcast for the purpose of providing humor to their viewers. The statements in this podcast could be considered untrue and purely satire. No harm or hurt feelings are intended by the creation of this show. No animals were harmed in the making of this episode. No injuries were sustained by the individuals in this show. Some content may be considered inappropriate for small children. Parental guidance is recommended. In order to provide safety of our viewers, all nominations for segments in this show should be provided anonymously. If you are easily offended, do not watch this show. If you are a stick in the mud, do not watch this show. If you think pineapple goes on pizza, do not watch this show. That was always a joke. We are very welcoming to opinions, even if they are wrong.
I'm starting up my car, rim jobs is what I'm playing. I'm headed to the bar to get some drinks, I'm getting paid. They say I drink too much, I say I drink too little. Don't listen to my niece, just take the shot and keep it civil. I'm getting drunk tonight, and I don't care who sees me. Give me like 10 cigars and mix that shit with 10 Bellinis. I'm so gone, I don't know if I can drive me home. Drive me home.
Hello? Uncle Johnny, you have a huge drinking problem that I think we need to talk about.
No. I have never had a problem drinking before. As a matter of fact, hold on a second.
Wait, what are you doing?
Alright, we got about 2 minutes before Rose shows up. Let's take some shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm too drunk to walk, let's drive. I can't feel my face, I lost my keys and I can't find my wife. My niece is getting mad cause she don't understand. Let's celebrate my wins, I feel like I'm the man. Let's go. I'm getting drunk tonight, and I don't care who sees me. Give me like 10 cigars and mix that shit with 10 Bellinis. I'm so gone, I don't know if I can drive me home. Drive me home. I'm getting drunk tonight, and I don't care who sees me. Give me like 10 cigars and mix that shit with 10 Bellinis. I'm so gone, I don't know if I can drive me home. Drive me home. Oh man, that's that shit right there. J-5, yep.
Honestly, Drive Me Home is probably one of my favorite songs off the album. If I'm being real. Yeah.
Do you support drinking and driving?
No, never.
Oh, okay. Well, I do. Anyways, do you want to get into some draft picks?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. This week, let's do richest people in LC. Did you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll let you start it off.
Okay. Number 1, I would have to say richest person on my list has to be Harry. Because the guy's he's got to be loaded, you know, like he drives a $4.8 million car, and I feel like that's more than most people's homes in this city. So I'm putting him as my number 1.
Okay, that's solid.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. My first one, I think I'm gonna have to go with my late brother Greg Sims. Even though he's not here anymore, I guarantee he still has more money than everybody else in the city.
Yeah, that guy was fucking loaded. That's a solid pick.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's your number 2?
Number 2, I'm gonna have to go with my stepmom Lexi. I know for a fact she's making bank from the airport. There's no way they're not.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay, solid pick. My number 2, gonna have to be Ron Cunningham. The guy is a straight hustler, and when it comes to money, he's always giving me thousands of dollars to do the dirty shit that no one else wants to. Yeah, like yard work and whatnot, you know, just dirty stuff.
Yeah, that. Okay.
I guess I'll take number 3. I'm gonna have to say Oda Kona, because much like Ron, Oda pays me to trim his bush at least a few times a week, and he's never stingy when it comes to a hefty paycheck.
Hey, you're trimming Oda's bush now, huh?
Yeah, a few times a week, you know, back to the yard work thing.
All right.
Okay, who's your number 4?
Number 4. You're gonna skip number 3?
Or, yeah, number 3.
Mhm,
Fuck.
mhm.
I'm all fucked up this week.
Okay. My number 3 is gonna be Josh King.
Josh.
It's my son.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a rat. Let's just be honest. I'm gonna put it out there. He's a rat, and he's always doing rat shit.
Allegedly?
Allegedly, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, he's always buying cars and anything else that you could possibly buy with money in the city. He's got it all. So.
How many cars does he have?
Too many. At this point, I think he needs to be the one giving me an allowance and not the other way around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. Okay, who's your number 4?
4, we're gonna have to go with Sam Desmet. I don't know. This dude always has money, and he's always willing to buy people's cars and other things. Benny's have to be paying their employees really, really well these days. I don't know.
Okay, solid pick. My number 4 would have to be Bray Johnson, because he recently just opened up that gas station, and I feel like he's been killing shit lately, and he keeps that shit stocked all the fucking time. So,
Yeah, honestly,
yeah,
solid
like,
donuts.
Like the late night snackers that come into the city, fuck, I bet he's making a killing on that shit.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, number 4, Bray Johnson.
Hey.
And then number 5, I'm gonna have to go with your dad, Giovanni Banana, because the dude is a co-owner, and much like his wife, he owns the airport. They gotta be fucking loaded, like you said. And I know, like, everybody's always asking for flights, so he's gonna be my number 5.
Okay. My number 5 is probably a little unexpected, honestly. I'm gonna have to go with Sammy Lucky.
Oh,
That girl is always tipping people to bring her food, like at all hours of the day. Not just tipping them, but like thousands of dollars tipping them. I applaud her hustle,
Yeah.
honestly.
yeah, I'm about to be a delivery driver from her.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a solid list. Who do you think's gonna top that? Do you think my list is gonna top yours, or do you think your list is gonna top mine?
They're all
I don't
pretty
know.
solid picks, to be honest.
I feel like I got a lot of money on my side.
I think Greg alone probably tops your whole list.
Yeah, I could see that. Let's get into some street beef. Do you
Oh.
happen to know why all of your kids went to prison?
All my kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's the scoop? I mean, I consider Nathan one of your kids.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's
tell.
always around, so might as well be.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know the exact details. I wasn't here. But from what I've been told,
Allegedly.
allegedly, because I wasn't there. I didn't. But something happened with some guy, and he was messing with Alex, and everybody came to defend her. I guess it ended up in a shootout inside Lucid.
Ah, damn.
Which we all know the mayor owns, and it turned into some pretty heavy stuff. So I guess we'll see where that goes.
Okay.
They're in there for a while.
Okay. And did you happen to see that on Vibe? There was a suspected bush yoinker going around. I think his name was. What the fuck was his name? Chris Fulcrum. Do you think he's the bush yoinker?
I don't.
No? Who do you think it
No,
could
I
be?
don't.
Allegedly.
I don't know exactly who I think it is, but I mean, he did say that his friend was the one who showed him. So maybe his friend's the one.
And his friend
the
wasn't
original?
identified, was it? Or were they?
They might have been, but I didn't look too deep into it.
I don't know. I'm still convinced that it's a duo. I think it could be the both of them.
Could be. I mean, he claims that he hasn't been around that much, like pretty new, but he could be, his friend could be training him on how to do it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. We'll go ahead and take a short break. This is a Weasel News ad.
Weasel News, bringing updates to you live throughout the city. As they patrol the streets and they're the eyes in the skies, they're always on the watch for the activities of Lucid City. From the updates on street racing and bank robberies to the scoop of electoral candidates, corporate espionage, and gang violence, they're the source of all quote-unquote real news of Lucid City. So grab yourself a newspaper from available stands on the streets and catch up on the latest. Or check out their Vibe profile for more information. Weasel News.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. It is time for the asshole of the week. Octavia, do we have an asshole this week?
We sure do.
Perfect. Let's hear about it.
All right. Well, for asshole of the week, I'm gonna have to go with Lucid City's finest, our one and only Mayor Ronnie. Seems to me that you can take the man off the streets, but you can't take the gang life out of the man. Yeah. We got a little, yeah. Well, somebody submitted anonymously, per usual, that our lovely mayor allegedly locked some of our citizens inside of Lucid Motors and not only threatened to blow up their vehicles, but also claimed the contents of their trunk as his own. So, I don't know about you, but I think that's a pretty deserving title if you ask me.
Can he even do that?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I mean, I guess he's the mayor, so he can do what he wants.
Yeah.
Okay, well, congratulations, Mayor Ronnie, on Asshole of the Week.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. Yeah, I guess with that, that's all we have time for this week. We want to thank you all for tuning in. God, you got me nervous with that asshole. I'm not gonna lie. We want to thank everybody for tuning in to this week's episode. Again, we appreciate all the support. And yeah, so this outro song, Fading Away by J-5. See you soon.
J-5, yeah. Let's go. Fading away as I'm chasing the days when I need you here, like right beside me, 'cause no one else could ever find me. As I take you away to a much better place, we'll be free from the city's pities. We won't just come together so quickly. Come with me and you'll see that there's no place that we would be free from the hate. Are we destined to fade? All the chances we take am I just gonna break? I can't take all the lies while you're seeing these guys as you go on the days. It's a chance I can take. I can choose to lose you. Can we just talk it through? I am down on my knees, baby, just help me please. Is it me? Is it him? 'Cause I just wanna win. I can't take the lies that come with you. I just wanna know what I need to be free from pain that you bring me. But somehow I know that I won't be. You act like you don't think you're perfect. You treat me like I am not worth it. I know that what we have is toxic, but somehow I know I gotta have it. Fading away as I'm chasing the days when I need you here, like right beside me, 'cause no one else could ever find me. As I take you away to a much better place, we'll be free from the city's pities. We won't just come together so quickly. I can't take the lies that come with you. I just wanna know what I need to be free from pain that you bring me. But somehow I know that I won't be. You act like you don't think you're perfect. You treat me like I am not worth it. I know that what we have is toxic, but somehow I know I gotta have it. Fading away as I'm chasing the days when I need you here, like right beside me, 'cause no one else could ever find me. As I take you away to a much better place, we'll be free from the city's pities. We won't just come together so quickly. Fading away as I'm chasing the days when I need you here, like right beside me, 'cause no one else could ever find me. As I take you away to a much better place, we'd be free from the city's pity to